lot has happened on the Earth since it was created in 4005 BC, so much so that it can be difficult to fathom. But what if we take those thousands of years and compress them to 1 year? For comparison, on New Year's Day, God creates the heavens, the earth, the sea, and all that in them is. On Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Cain and Abel come onto the scene. And by the time the animals start boarding Noah's Ark, your taxes are already late. When Abraham and Sarah are on the scene, everyone is getting ready for May Day. And soon after, Jacob and Esau are born, and they reconcile on Mother's Day. Joseph reunites with his brothers when the students are getting ready for final exams, and the Israelites get out of slavery just as soon as the kids are getting out of school. On Father's Day, the Israelites enter the Promised Land. It is not until just after the summer solstice that Samuel is called by God. And on the 4th of July, the Ark of the Covenant is brought to Jerusalem. Deep into summer, Hezekiah presents the scroll to the Lord. And then Daniel and his friends become eunuchs. When the kids start to get ready for school, Nehemiah begins building the wall. Jesus Christ comes into the world on Labor Day. And going into fall, the book of Revelation is written. Later on that month, the Roman Empire is split in two. Just before the autumnal equinox, Constantine makes Christianity legal. Just after that, the infernal Muslims come onto the scene. Just before All Hallows Eve, the Vikings come onto the scene. At the start of November, we have the Crusades against the aforementioned infernal Muslims. A week later, the Magna Carta is signed. During Thanksgiving, we also celebrate the Renaissance. At the start of December, we have the 95 Theses. And just before the winter solstice, Napoleon begins his conquest. The Wright brothers take flight on Christmas Day. And on New Year's Eve, we come to present day. In my opinion, that makes the history of God's earth so much easier to understand. You can look at some more comparisons on the left, or find another video you might like on the right. And as always, do not forget to subscribe.